assembly lines. First year they had to put wheels on the Cadillacs. Every day I watched them beauties roll by. Sometimes I'd hang my head and cry. I always wanted to be one that was long and black. Then one day I devised myself a plan. It would be the envy of most any man. I'd sneak out a piece of the lunchbox in my hand. Well, now getting court and getting fired, I figured out it all by the time I retired. And I had me a car worth at least $100 grand. I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style. I'm gonna drive everybody wild. I got the only one there is around. Well, the next day when I checked in with my big lunchbox and help from my friends, I left that day with a lunchbox full of gears. Well, I never considered myself a thief, yet GM wouldn't miss one little piece, especially if I stuck it out over 7 years. Well, first day I got me a fuel pump, and then I got myself the engine in the trunk, and then I got me the transmission and all the chrome. Well, the little things I could get in my big lunchbox, like nuts and bolts and old bore shocks. The big stuff went out of my buddy's mobile home. Well, we were doing alright till we tried to put the thing together one night, and that's when we realized something was definitely wrong. You see, the transmission, it was a 53, but the motor turned out to be a 73, and when we put in the bolts, all the holes were gone. So we drilled them all out so that they would fit. With a little help from an adapter kit, I had that engine running like a song. Now the headlights were a different sight. We got two on the left, we got the one on the right. And when we pulled out the switch, all three of them come on. And the back end, it looked kind of funny too. And we put it together, and when we were through, that's when we realized we only had the one tail friend. Well, it was about this time that my wife broke out. I could see in her eyes she was full of doubts. She opened the door and said, "Honey, take me for a spin." So we headed downtown for to get the tax, and as we headed on down the main drag, you could hear the laughter coming for blocks around. But at the courthouse, they didn't laugh because they typed it all up and took the whole of their staff. And when they were through, we had a title that weighed 50 pounds. I'd get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You know it's me when I come through your town. I'm gonna ride around in style. I'm gonna drive everybody wild. I got the only one there is around. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great car. In fact, everybody should own one. It's right outside. I've got one myself, sitting out there in the car park. Unlocked, masking tape still on the window. Feel free. In fact, when I arrived here today, Jim Swinnerton said to me himself, he said, "Warren, what model is that car?" I said, "What model is it?" I said, "It's a 59, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, all in the view." It's a 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, all in the field. And I get it one piece at a time, and it wouldn't cost me a dime. You know it's me when I come through town.